Tom. This is your first season out on the tour. How do you feel now that you're here?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Good to be here. Obviously watched this tour for many years on TV, so it's finally nice to be out here playing with these guys.
It's good to have you, mate. I know we'd been doing quite a lot of work with you when you've been on the Challenge Tour and stuff like that, but seeing you week in, week out, we're looking forward to it. So what are your goals and ambitions for this season?
I mean, I just want to see sort of how well I can do. I know sort of how good I can be. I just sort of want to see how that sort of fills out the year, and I sort of don't really set goals as in I want to win this or that, so I just sort of go with the flow, but I sort of want to see sort of how good I can do and sort of take it week by week and see sort of where my game can go.
So win? Anything like that?
Yeah,
Is that a goal or not really?
Yeah,
it's just kind of feeling your way through on the tour?
It would sort of be like, obviously a goal. I mean, everyone wants to win, but I would never sort of say, I want to win this or win this many times. For me anyway, I feel like that would start putting too much pressure on myself and things like that. But obviously, yeah, I'd love to.
How does Tom McKibbin prepare for a tournament?
Obviously, I'd have the free practice days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and stuff like that. I'd sort of judge out the course, especially if I haven't seen it before, which I haven't seen many of these courses yet. See what it requires, then sort of range stuff. I'm looking for what the course sort of wants. If there's a lot of wedges that week, I'll do a lot of wedge work on the range and things like that. And you're just trying to always dial everything in each week and get all those 1%. And then come Thursday, it's really just sort of game time.
I know you travel with a lot of options in your golf bag, and from week to week they always change. For example, you take a 2-iron out, you'll put a hybrid in. When do you sort of make those decisions? Is it obviously knowing what course you're playing, checking the weather, and also on the back of that question, when you're out on the golf course, are you thinking about that on your practice rounds?
Yeah, so I sort of switch out a few things at the top, sort of the hybrid or sort of free iron sort of thing, and that sort of, for me, I would go on more the weather than the course, sort of windier. I would use a free iron, and if it's not, even like if I played a links course and there's no wind, I just use the hybrid just because it's a bit more forgiving and things like that.
Yeah.
But the same as well with like down to like 60 degrees, sort of changing those out, depend with the grass. But as you said, I really wouldn't decide till Wednesday, like sort of that last day. I'd leave it right up the last minute and sort of give everything a fair chance.
HOLYWOOD Golf Club. Certain Rory McIlroy used to play there as well. What does it feel like to be that sort of connection with Rory?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, sort of getting to know him for the years and things like that. And he's been awesome with me. We've been able to spend time with him and learn from him and watch him play. Obviously, playing at HOLYWOOD, it's been a great spot for me, clearly. There's always a lot of sort of kids and juniors around to play with, and I think that sort of helped always having a bit of a competitive environment.
So Rory, obviously the role model for you?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I started playing golf when just before he won his first major, and then sort of ever since I've always looked up to him, and the things he's done in the game are pretty special, so it's been cool to watch.
So Tom, my final question for you. You're on tour now. What advice would you have given to a younger Tom McKibbin? What would you have done differently or nothing?
I probably wouldn't have done anything different that I know of. I definitely learned last year by playing Challenge Tour and sort of making a step up that my game got naturally better playing with better players. So maybe for like a good amateur or junior, sort of maybe try and play up, like if you're doing really well, sort of play up a level. I noticed there was a big difference even just from the start. Even if you are missing cuts or whatever, you just learn so much and it naturally elevates your game, I think. So I would definitely maybe say that would be a key thing.